of chai. The clouds pass slowly through the sky. Your cardigan slipped down one side, and still you left nowhere to hide. The breeze invited songs from trees and loosened every thought with ease. The street below began to hum, but here our world was just begun. You poured another cup and gently looked straight up. Let's sit till noon, you said. No more inside my head. Giant open windows wide, warmth that no one needs to guide. We sip the world with grace and never leave this place. We drank from mismatched eggshell cups, two different kinds, no fancy ups. Your hands curled round the fading glaze that held the warmth of early haze. The paper read, unread again, just headlines we could not defend. But through the clink and quiet sip, we found the world had looser grip. Not every cup must match to catch the morning's patch. We poured, we paused, we stayed, and let epochs things break. Shell cups, morning light. Don't ask for wrong or right, just two sips at a time, and everything feels fine.
Yeah, let's run until the dawn. Sprinklers kiss the city grass. Time slowed down, we let it pass. Stories made the birds sing loud. We danced like no one saw the crowd. I didn't ask where you'd be next. Some hearts don't need a final text. The sky was soft and white. Your smile and turned the tide. We let the silence speak. In moments warm and meek, we laughed where the sun came true. Every beam was made for two. I still smile because of you. That first light never felt so new.
You stepped out with a kitchen chair, sat down and said, "This is fresh air." Your shirt still smelled like bacon bread, and garden dirt still kissed your tread. A robin danced along the fence. The world outside felt less intense. I brought the juice, you caught the grin, and morning truly could begin. Some days arrive like this: a sigh, a smile, a kiss. No thunder, no big flare, just warm, fresh cut air. Fresh cut air, no need to chase. Sunlight dancing on your face, life store your favorite snack. Old voice notes I still play back. A postcard tagged beside my bed, a line you once casually said. I don't rewind, the real's too much. But some small things I softly clutch. The laughter in the stranger's eye reminds me not to ask why. Some love just slips away, but memories choose to stay. I smile, I hum, I breathe. No need for make-believe. Little things stay through it all. Notes we wrote on cafe walls. Even as the big things fall, the light still finds me small. Little things stay through it all. Notes we wrote on cafe walls. Even as the big things fall, the light still finds me small. Back from trains and airport nights, your bag still zipped, but ice so light. The smell of clothes and distant lands still lingered faintly on your hands. You sat beside the windowsill, let silence settle calm and still. No tales yet told, no story spun, but somehow I knew everyone. You brought the sky back here with every breath so clear. The trip may now be done, but something just begun. Morning after travel glows in quiet ways the daylight knows. No need to unpack all, just let the stillness fall.
Curtains sway, the soft daylight, shoes untouched from last night. Toast and jam, a hum begins, music dancing on my skin. No plan scribbled on the page, just this calm I've come to stage. One deep breath and two, then three. This quiet joy belongs to me. I walk into the sound where nothing pulls me down. Each second feels brand new. feel a spin of peace beneath my skin. Morning calls my name.